Hi guys, Cine K here. Today, I'm going to recap a 2014 inspirational Korean drama movie called Fashion King. This movie is about a student boy who always gets bullied by the gangs in his school. He is very dull and looks like a nerd with his glasses. On the other hand, there is another student boy who is well known because his fashion sense is great. One day, there is a famous fashion competition where this nerd joins it and makes everyone shocked. So, what happens there? Is he doing a great thing or even getting bullied? Let's find out. The movie starts with a group of men who play with their gadgets. It seems that they are gang leaders in their school. In front of them, there is a loser named Kim. Their leader starts to lose the game and blames Kim, although he doesn't do anything. He even kicks Kim into the snow and orders Kim to buy him breakfast. Kim was bullied many times by this kid, and this one isn't an exception. Every day Kim is tortured, the bully always comes up with a new plan to mess with his day. Sometimes, he is also thinking of moving out and getting away from this school and having a new life. Doesn't want any trouble, Kim buys breakfast and leaves them behind. Then he enters the class and sees his teacher punish the bullies in front of the class. While confused and stunned, his teacher announces that Kim will be transferred to another school as Kim planned. Kim feels relieved and says farewell to his classmates. At noon, in the new city, Kim unpacks his things to settle in their new place. While he is moving his things, he meets a girl named Eun. She nicely greets him, but he ignores her and tells his mother that she is ugly. Hearing what Kim says, his mother nudges his shoulder and starts a conversation with Eun. She found out that Eun is one of the top students, but Kim doesn't care and leaves without saying a word. The next day, when Kim walks by the hallway, he meets a popular girl named Hai. The crowd starts to surround her, but her bodyguard pushes them away. Kim manages to slip and go into the same elevator that she enters. At the same time, outside of the school, the girls go wild because the prince named One is coming. Hai steps out of the school and approaches him while everyone cheers them since they are perfectly matched. When Kim sees it, he gets disappointed and wants to leave. While leaving, the bodyguard confronts him and threatens to punch him because of his gut to get near her. Fortunately, One sees this and tells him to let Kim go. At home, Kim finds a store on the internet. When browsing the store, he finds trending clothes and asks his mother to buy them. She says yes, and he purchases it right away to wear it tomorrow. The next day, he gets mugged by a man named Chang. He gives his wallet and pays close attention to his clothes. Turns out they use the same garment from the same store that sells counterfeit goods. Knowing this, they get mad and storm to the store. Upon arrival, they start to bang the door multiple times. Then, a guy named Nam shows up and unlocks the door. He goes into the store, followed by both of them. They start to protest and ask for a refund. Ignoring their protest, Nam asks them to follow him outside. He then goes from store to show his fame among them. In the end, Nam offers both of them to become his subordinate. Both of them say yes and will do anything he asks for. They start to work out, and he gives them photo sessions and lessons to become a model. At their schools, there is an event that picks one student as the most popular. The hall is full of excitement for this event. When One and Hai arrive, the crowd cheers for them. On the other hand, the crowd is stunned by Kim's new fashion when he enters the room. At noon, when Kim cleans his class, he receives a message from an unknown number that tells him to go to the auditorium. He goes to the place and finds no one there. A door opens and reveals that it was Hai that texted him. She tells him that tomorrow there will be a birthday party and she wants him to come. The next day, he comes to the party, gives her a present, and sings her a happy birthday song. After the party, Hai meets with One. He also gives her a gift. After some days, the school handles sporting events. Although it is a sporting event, One and Kim make it a fashion competition. Both of them get punished by the teacher for that. That night, One scrolls through Hai's post comments and finds Kim as one of them. He stalks him and discovers that Kim works at the counterfeit store. He deviously smiles and plans how to break Kim. The next day, Kim and Chang work at the store. While working, one comes and starts to see their items. He also states that this shop is a scam. Then he throws the money and walks out without bringing the cloth he buys. While Nam pays attention to their items, two men come in and search for him. They want to throw Nam to jail because of his counterfeit store. Nam is furious. After Nam is released, he calls one and tells him to go to the roof. Nam talks to him about the arrest and finds out that one is the one that reported him. He blows a punch at one. Seeing what is happening, one's bodyguard starts to beat Nam down. Nam is injured and sent to the hospital. Upon hearing this, Kim rushes to the hospital to look at his friend. Raged, Kim searches the school for one and stares at him. Suddenly, all the students' phones receive a message that contains a video about Kim getting bullied. There are a lot of students who feel empathy, but some of them feel disgusted. Woon comes to comfort Kim. On the other hand, Hai feels disgusted and says he is pathetic. Facing this problem, he wants to move out to a new school. But Chang and Nam go to his house and tell him that he can't run away. Later on, Kim watches TV and finds a competition called Fashion King. He knows that one will join that event, so he participates. He goes to Nam's place and asks for his help. Nam says yes and trains Kim to be the best model. The day has come that Fashion King is held. The place is very crowded because it's one of the biggest events in the town, and one is the center of attention. Kim comes and faces one for telling him that he will not get it off easily. Round 1 is body measurement that makes Kim and one easily pass this test. In round 2, every contestant needs to pick a suit and wear it. After that, every contestant has to walk and will be judged. One is very good at fashion, so he continues to the next round. Kim, on the other hand, has no experience in this area. He panics and doesn't know what to do, but Nam knows that Kim doesn't have the skills and sneaks through to help him. Even with Nam's help, he still doesn't have enough time, so he randomly picks. Fortunately, the judge's perspective on his fashion is a new meta. Because of that, they pass Kim with a compliment that he is revolutionary. When Kim waits for their friends at Nam's place, Eun-ji comes with different looks and catches his eyes. Several times later, Nam and Chang come to celebrate the win, and suddenly the Fashion King representative comes and gives them a dress for the next round. In this round, only Kim and one pass. The final round is a themed exchange. One will give an item to Kim and the other way around. Kim gives a uniform to one, and one gives little money. As it should be, Kim feels desperate, but he doesn't give up. Then an idea comes up. Kim tries to buy unused clothes and sew them together to make a decent one. Overloaded by work, his friends fall asleep when Kim comes. He sees their work and is amazed. While he tries it, Woon wakes up and says it was great on him. He hugs her from behind and tells her that he loves her. The next day, staff worry because Kim doesn't show up. They called him, and there was no answer. Kim is on the way, and walks to the place. All of a sudden a man on a motorcycle swiftly steals his bag. Kim jumps and grabs his bag and tries to take it back. He is dragged by the motorcycle for a while, causing him to be injured. At the end, he manages to take his bag back. While in this state, he doesn't give up and continues to walk to the hall. Meanwhile, one is nailing the competition with charisma. Kim manages to reach the place and rest in the hallway. Woon sees him in this state and runs to him while crying. The staff sees him and notify their boss that Kim has arrived not in good condition. All of the attention goes to Kim, including the cameraman. His mom shows and cries. Under the pressure of the staff, Nam says that the show must go on. Then he helps Kim get ready with the cloth that he got. With the help of Chang, Kim gets up to the stage and walks on it like a model. He wins and thinks that he has changed. From a loser that gets bullied to a well-known model. And that's where the story ends. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Also hit the notification bell to get updated on every video that we upload. Thank you and have a great day.